After a failed presidential election, VP Harris finds herself in $20 million in debt. How is she going to pay this off? Let's check out a news story that talks about it.
As Republicans lay out their agenda for a second Trump term, Democrats are still scratching their heads over the loss. And now this, the Harris campaign is $20 million in debt, having spent about $1 billion during the 90-day campaign. DNC Finance Committee member Lindy Lee calling the campaign a $1 billion disaster. And I asked her about the reckoning going on now within the party and why she's deciding to speak out.
I feel as though I'm one of the only voices speaking out. And if we do not confront the lessons of election night, it's going to happen over and over again. We're going to keep losing. If we don't recognize a rightward shift of America, we are also going to lose. We have to have a careful financial accounting of what exactly happened. How did we possibly blow through $1 billion in just 3 months? It's just astounding, not just to me, but to many of my fellow donors.
3 months? 3 months. And I kind of knew something was going wrong when, like, every other day I'm getting a text asking, Harris is asking for money. And I'm like, yo, why are you asking me for money? I'm a registered independent. What are you doing? I didn't get any text from Uncle Trump. Well, no. I think I did get one from Uncle Trump. And I was like, yo, what? I'm like, I don't understand. First of all, I don't understand why these candidates feel that they need to spend all this money when there are easier ways to be able to reach millions of people, AKA YouTube. You saw how Uncle Trump was going on all these podcasts and everything. You could pay the podcaster a fraction of what it will cost for you to pay ABC, CBS, Fox, and all these other corporations, all these news places to run ads, but you don't even have to do that. You could pay Google to run a dang on ad, and it'll be cheaper than paying these news people, these TV people, and you would reach more people. Everybody damn near got a phone, and almost everybody's on YouTube. So you could actually reach more eyes if you just do it that way. Like, I think that they really need to revamp this whole thing about campaign finance. And I've said that for years. I said it when Obama ran. There's too much money being spent. I said it. And I'm gonna keep saying it. If you want equal opportunity for politicians or people to run for politics, you gotta get big money out of politics. You have to do it. Because that's the only way that things are gonna get better. The only way.
And speaking with them on an hourly basis, people are just completely shocked and just craving answers. A lot of them are sending me messages of support, asking me to stay the course and to keep asking. And we just haven't really gotten any explanation from the campaign as to what happened. And I say this.
Oh God, just seeing her cackling, but there's no volume is hella funny. It's hella funny.
Me to say this. This is very hard for me to say because these are my friends. These are my, these are people that I've worked with for a long time. But if we don't have any accountability, how could we possibly move forward in an effective way, not only to serve this party, but serve our country?
I feel your emotion, and I think it represents a lot of people in the country who woke up on Wednesday morning and who were shocked by the results, certainly given how close it seemed in the polls.
That was kind of funny, though. I was up, and because I did a live that night, and shout out to everybody who was with me. I really appreciate it. But I was like, dang, this seems to be close and everything. But I did not expect a landslide. I did not expect it. I'll be honest with you. I thought that Harris was gonna probably pull off some of the swing states. She didn't pull none. Uncle Trump swept. I was like, wow, this is showing the Democrats that America or Americans has said, yo, we had it, yo. We had it with your shenanigans, man. And we gonna kick you out. And that's what they did.
Andy, you say you were promised Harris would win and that you believed it. Now you say you think you were misled.
Promised? You can't promise anything in politics. You cannot promise anything in politics. Let me tell you something real quick. I ran for city councilman of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. And when I was running, I was the youngest person to run in that district. And the person who eventually won, he wanted me to help him with his campaign. I said, listen, I'm young. I would like to learn and possibly be able to run in the future, right? I told him, I said, you don't got to promise me anything. Just make sure that whatever we talk about gets done. That's it. So he started going around promising people this, promising people that. And I never forget, we were in his campaign office and his wife told him, do not promise anybody anything. Stop it. And I was like shocked because there was mad people around and she said it real loud. And I was like, I distinctly told him that. But hey, in politics, people gonna do that. And Democrats are known to say that, yeah, we're going to win. Nah, forget that. We might win. Simple as that. Simple as that.
I think I was trying to say the same thing. We were just misled. We were told decisively. And again, contributing to a campaign does not guarantee an outcome. That was not our assumption at all.
True.
But they told us 100% that we were going to win. We didn't demand
100%. What are you flipping? What's that? Cleo, Miss Cleo, like you a psychic or something like that? Call me now for your free tarot reading. That's what she is. That's what the cackler is, Miss Cleo. Come on, man. Like what in the world? Like what? Was she a fortune teller?
Man, this process, there was no demand of that process. They willingly gave that reassurance. And even on election night, I had someone high up whom I just found out yesterday is leaving. He told me that we were going to win Iowa. This is ruby red Iowa. And I looked at him very quizzically and I said, are you sure? And he just smirked. And so this is just an example of the hubris in the final.
Now I'm trying to figure out. Now I know Uncle Obama, he won Iowa, the Iowa caucus, but I'm not sure if he won Iowa in 2008. I'm not sure if he did. Please help me in the comment section. I'll probably look it up anyway. But help me in the comment section. Let me know if Uncle Obama won Iowa. Please let me know.
Days of the campaign, and it's just, I wonder what happened to all that money. I'm looking through the financial reports. $1 million went to Harper Productions. That's Oprah. She's saying that she didn't personally benefit, but her company did.
See that? That means that somebody's lying. Oh, we didn't personally benefit. So how is it? Why did it go to Harper Productions? Okay. I thought all your life you had to fight, or Oprah. That's what I thought. No, you were fighting for them shillings and you were taking the shillings. I tell you, I knew that. All these celebrities that were going around saying, yeah, vote for Harris. I knew it was a BS. They didn't really care. They were doing it for the shillings. And that's okay. Make your money. Make your money. Because would I have done it? No, I wouldn't have done it, because the thing is that I'm an independent and I don't got time for that. I'd rather just call it like it is. But some people were doing it. And don't get me wrong, I like to see Meg Thee Stallion dance and everything. She was looking hella good in her blue dress, and Glorilla looking hella good too. I like Glorilla and stuff like that. I mean, shoot, some people may say that, Glorilla, this, that, and the third, Ray. I don't give a damn. I like Glorilla. I like a lot. I like Cardi B too. She's nice. She got that Bronx attitude that she'll jukey, ow you and stuff like that. She got that, and I like that. But I mean, I wouldn't marry that, because I would have to sleep with one eye open, and I don't got time for that. Okay, but just liking, yes, okay, but no, never marry. But I mean, some people like that. But still, this is crazy. $1 billion disaster. Wow.
And then millions went to various celebrity concerts. $100,000 apparently went to build the set of Call Her Daddy. These are.
What? Call her daddy? Okay.
I contributed and I fundraised for this campaign because I believed in Vice President Harris's vision of America. And by the way, I just want to say that I'm not blaming her at all. I think she's phenomenal. I truly do. And she's worked tirelessly. I'm talking about the way that her campaign was handled.
Well, let me jump in here, Lindy, because I know you're frustrated and you're not blaming Harris, but you do go as far as to suggest that Biden's quick endorsement of Harris was a form of sabotage.
It was.
I'm relaying what I've heard. I have a lot of friends who work in the White House and who are in Biden.
I said it. First of all, I said Uncle Biden should have just dropped out like in January. That would have gave the Dems enough time to be able to have campaigns, have candidates come in and they go and they say, America, please vote for me and stuff like that. That's what they should have done, but they didn't. Uncle Biden messed things up. Auntie Pelosi, she messed things up. And Aunt Harris, she messed things up too. But you know what? They lost. They're gonna go and say, oh my God, who's to blame? You, and you. Simple as that.
Biden's inner circle, and that was their interpretation of his actions. This is, it's just, I understand that he was very frustrated at the way he was just unceremoniously pushed out. I mean, this is someone who has been.
I don't blame him. I would be too. That's why he put on that MAGA hat. Remember that MAGA hat? Mm-hmm.
In public service for 50 years, he was counting on his friends to have his back, and they didn't at the last moment. So I understand it's just extremely difficult.
And among his friends, you would.
So that smile right there, that fake ass Biden smile is like, I can't wait for her to lose. You know what he's probably saying right now? This is what he's probably saying right now. Dumbass. That's what y'all get. Because I would say the same thing. I would be petty. I'll be petty. And you see how Trump is petty, talking about, oh, I'll help you pay off the $20 million. Yo, both Biden and Trump is two petmeisters. Okay, that's how they are. Old ass white petmeisters. And I agree with it. And I love it. I'm all for it.
I think the Obamas, who waited 3 days to endorse Kamala Harris, what do you read into that?
Well, I know that they were looking into other candidates prior to Biden's endorsement of Harris. That I just know for sure. They were looking.
Look at old Willie Nelson. Look at this. Oh yeah, Harris. Yeah. Sad.
To Biden's endorsement of Harris. That I just know for sure. They were looking at individuals like Mark Kelly, in particular. I think they really.
Who's that? Bruce Springsteen, I think it is. And I know too much about celebrities. Goodness gracious, I gotta stop.
Really liked him. So almost everyone is caught off guard by Biden's endorsement. I certainly
I forgot who that was.
That
I know who that is. That's Taylor
Vice
Swift.
President Harris was able to essentially consolidate power in the span of 24.
Oh, shout out to Lizzo for losing weight. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. I know how it is. I lost over 130 pounds. I know it's hard. But shout out to her for losing that weight. Go ahead.
Hours.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNation.
Yeah, and thank you, NewsNation, for this news feed. Really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, listen, this thing that's going on right now, Harris is in debt, trying to figure it out. You know, the DNC is like, yo, what's going on? You know, how are we going to pay this money back? All right. We've been led to believe that you was going to win. And now you didn't win. And you better go and say, you know, Uncle Trump, Papa Uncle Trump, instead of saying, you know, Daddy or whatever the hell that thing, you're going to have to just call Uncle Trump Daddy and be like, oh, Uncle Trump Daddy, please, can you please pay off this $20 million? And you know what? Uncle Trump would probably pay it off. Who here would think that Uncle Trump will pay it off? If you think in the comment section that Uncle Trump will pay it off, put in the comment section that Uncle Trump will pay it off. I would love to hear that I would love to hear from you if you think that Uncle Trump will pay it off. Put it in the comment section if you think Uncle Trump will pay it off. That would be crazy. But listen, you know what? It's amazing to see how much money these campaigns spend. Billions upon billions of dollars are spent every year when it comes to election cycle, and it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. The government really needs to do something about this because people are tired of it. I'm glad it's over because I was tired of every other commercial being some type of political craziness. All right, there was this guy that ran in the Constitution Party. I'm like, I think his name was Randall Terry. That guy was showing some crazy things, crazy ass things. I was like, yo, this guy needs to be slapped. But he got away with it because it's campaigning. And I'm like, nah, something gotta change. So I hope it does. I hope that things, be better. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I would appreciate if you found this video interesting, informative, crazy, outrageous, funny even. Like the video, that would greatly help me out. Make some comments. Tell me, how do you feel about Harris being in $20 million in debt? Tell me how you feel about that lady who said that, oh, I was shocked because they said that it was going to 100% win. And tell me if you think that Trump is going to pay off that $20 million like he said. He said that, hey, if you need me to pay it off, I'll pay it off. Tell me in the comment section. I would greatly like to hear from you guys. And last but not least, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you do subscribe. Why? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow. And I'm trying to reach over 1,000 subscribers on my birthday on December 14th. So please help a brother out. Thank you so much. Till next time, guys, be safe out there. I love each and every one of you. Peace.